What's up, everybody? I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I'm Anthony, and on today's video we're going to be doing a little bit of a catch and cook, but this time it's going to be on golden shiner. Stay tuned. That's right, you heard me correctly. I will be eating a golden shiner today. Now, for those of you who are watching this video who may not be into fishing, don't really know what a golden shiner is, check this out. Usually, when you're fishing, if you want to catch something big, usually a bass or catfish, you're going to use some form of minnow or bait fish. And a golden shiner is usually one of those minnow bait fish. It's usually about this long, you put it to the hook, and you catch a bigger fish with it. So, when I say I'm going to be eating a golden shiner, a lot of people are probably thinking, really, you're going to eat something that small? No, that's not the case. Actually, in my area right now, the golden shiners are taking worms off hooks, and they're actually getting pretty big. Surprisingly, so big to the point where I didn't even recognize it was a golden shiner when I caught it. I honestly was sitting there like, this can't be a shiner. I don't really know what this is. Check out the video. I don't know what this is. I think it's a fully grown shad, but I'm not quite sure. Could be a, yeah, whatever. I've never caught one of these before in this area of the lake, so I don't want to speculate, but it's going back in the water because I don't know what it is, and yeah. This thing put up one heck of a fight, surprisingly. As you can see, when I caught it, I was like, what is this? Is this a shad? Because I had never seen a golden shiner that big. It was one of those like ignorant moments of my life, I guess. I only thought they got that big. I was like, there's no way this is a shiner. Sure enough, it is. Because again, I thought they were just kind of like a introduced fish for bait purposes only. So, what I ended up doing was I tossed that one back. The next one I caught, I kept. And then I caught one after that, and I kept that one too. So I said, okay, I'm going to keep these for bait, but as I started thinking about it, I said, you know, I wonder if I could try eating one of these things. Because I mean, it's a pretty big size. You got one in there that's like 10 inches. I have been, brining. It's not bad. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to prepare it like I would prepare any kind of oily fish like a mackerel or a trout. And I want to see if it tastes good, or if it tastes even halfway decent. Because let's be honest here, on the realistic side of things, when you go out fishing for food, you don't want to be throwing things back. And if you're having kind of an off day, if you're not catching the catfish, if you're not catching crappie or crappie, if you're not catching what you want to catch, and that's all you are catching is shiners, you might have to eat what you catch. So that's kind of what I wanted to get through this video, a little bit of realism. Hey, if this is what you're catching, are you just going to throw them back or relegate them to bait? Or you're going to take those home and fix them away to where your family might enjoy them. And that's what I wanted to get through this video, because again, everybody I asked had never tried eating them before. They just use them as bait. What if they taste good? We'll find out. So what I'm going to end up doing is I think I'm going to just pan fry it, because I don't want to put too much breading on it or something crazy to kind of mask the flavor of it. I want to see exactly how it tastes. So I want to pan fry it, and I want to see if it's worth it, because if it tastes good, I ain't gonna throw those back no more. If I'm gonna, start catching those in the fall time, that might be pretty good. So we'll see. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So follow me in the kitchen and let's get to cooking. Yeah, all we're gonna do now is we're going to bread it in our normal mixture. If you want to see what it is, just go look at my other video. I'll post it down below. It's what I bread all my fish in. Okay, so our oil is all up to temperature. We are gonna take our fish directly from the meal and put it right into the oil. Alright, so I think she's done now. Falling apart on me as I'm spinning it, or flipping it. So we are going to let it cool. That's what she looks like after it's all said and done. So here you have it. This is what you got left over. Cooled down enough for me to touch it. I can already see some of it's flaked off. This is a very flaky white skin, so that's a good thing. And yeah, pull the fins off. And we're gonna see how she tastes. Look at that. That is an extremely white meat. Yep, still hot. Very, very hot. Good thing is the bones are pretty big. I don't know if you can see that. The bones are pretty big, so we're really going to have to try to get one of those. So we're going to try it. That's surprisingly good. It tastes just like a bluegill. I mean, obviously I didn't put too much hardcore flavor into this thing. I just brined it and fry it like I normally do, but it tastes just like a bluegill. So interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, I'm going to finish eating this, and I'll get back with y'all. All right, so there you have it. I got my little co-host with me. She does not feel very good today. She got another ear infection, unfortunately. Wish her get well soon in the comment section. I'm sure she'll love that. But this experimental, catch, I guess, was probably a very good lesson for me because I had always considered golden shiners to be bait fish only. I had no idea they grew as big as they do, and the fact that they are, I now know they grow as big as they do. They taste just like a bluegill, and they're pretty easy to clean and prepare. Why not put them on the menu? They are surprisingly not bad. So if you happen to catch one, a decent eating size, do yourself a favor and cook them up. They're really not bad. But I hope you learned some of this video. If you did, please do me a humongous favor and give me a thumbs up. It really does help me out. Subscribe, and I'll catch you later, okay? Bye. Say bye. Small little redworm on a hook, and they might, and they might take the bait, then absolutely they're on the menu for sure. So, are you waving?